Chris the Nightmare Ariola, and you're watching Mission Boxing Today on YouTube.
Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? Alright, so I was just on BoxingScene.com, and Hughie Fury, they did, there's an article on Hughie Fury, and Fury saying that he has never taken a drug in his life, or never put a drug inside his body, performance-enhancing drugs or steroids or anything. Now, we know that they're saying that him and his cousin had nandrolone in their system in 2015. Then they got that uplifted so they can continue fighting. And then now there's supposed to be some hearing taking place with Hughie after the Parker fight and with Tyson in May, I believe. This is the weirdest. I swear, man. It's like, as the years go on, like drug testing, drug test, A samples, B samples, conspiracies, just, it's so much about drug testing nowadays. It's just really a headache. It's just a total headache, man. Now, according to Hughie Fury in this article, he says that he shouldn't be judged by, the actions of his cousin, which is true. I don't think a grown man should be judged by another grown man's actions, whether you're family or not. So I agree with him on that. He says that people have been saying that he's been on something since he's been like 15 years old or something like that, but he said it's all false. That him and his family, that they're, the Furies are determined and they never give up on their dreams. And he says a lot of stuff during this article. Also says that Tyson sometimes says a lot of things that he doesn't mean, and so on and so forth. But what doesn't sit well with me is I just want this shit all clear and out the way before he gets in the ring. You know what I mean? Like, cause this is just weird, because it's like, if he had nothing in his system, or nothing's going to happen as far as them getting suspended or banned or whatever's going to happen after this fight when he meets with them, a fucking meeting he was supposed to have in November of last year. What if it's something that doesn't play in his favor? What if it's something negative? What if he gets suspended and then he beat Parker on May 6th? What good is that going to be for us? Then what? He's going to get stripped of his title, then to get vacated, then we got to go through this all over again. You know what I mean? Just as a fan, I want this shit cleared up, and it's not going to happen, obviously, right? Because they already scheduled the fight, but this shit should be taken care of before the fight, not after the fight. Because if he beats Parker and they find him guilty or whatever's going to happen, let's say something negative happens, then it's another black eye on the sport. Another one of our title holders was using something, but this is going to be from 2 years ago. This just smells like, this is just shit, man. This is the way the way that they're handling this is pure shit. The way the UKAD and whoever, this is shit, man. What are you going to tell them after the hearing or after this fight with Parker? What is there to tell him that he can't hear now? Like, what's the wait? Like, what's the big wait? Y'all have had 2 years to figure this shit out. What's the wait? Why are we waiting? Waiting for what? What's gonna be different from now and then? Is there some more tests you need to run? Is there some more documents you're still waiting for after 2 years? Is there something somebody needs to sign off on? I mean, like, really, what the fuck is going on? And a lot of people leave me, messages about what they think is going on. But for me, man, as far as I want concrete answers, y'all, not just what we think. But to me, it's like, what is this shit, man? What really is this, man? Like, first you told us November last year. Now we're talking about, then there were reports that were saying before the fight, they're going to have the meeting in April. Remember, I did a video about it. And the videos I do is from information that I'm getting from the boxing websites. You know what I mean? So I'm just giving out. And then a lot of their articles, they have quotes from the people that are, the guys that are in charge. You know what I mean? And now we're hearing after the fight. So I just don't understand. Is the information going to be something that's going to suspend Fury? You know what I mean? Or is it, if it's something that's in his favor, why not just knock the news out right now? Just send out a press release, knock it out, nothing, let's fucking move on. Like, what do you mean after the fight? So that just gives me a bad vibe. Maybe nothing's going to happen, but it's just, if nothing's going to happen, that's really odd, because it's like, well, just come up with the news now. Like, I just don't get this, man. It's just weird to me. And then some shit from 2 years ago. You know what I mean? I mean, this is just fucking weird, man. Like, and I really haven't been following every single thing. The only thing I really have been following about this is just, when is the hearing? Like, all the other shit about, you know, how long the drug lasts. And I really didn't do much studying about the drugs they took. But this is just, boxing is fucking weird, man. It's just the weirdest shit, man. We got to wait 2 years, a year, 5, 6, 8, 9 more months about something that you should have an answer to right now. Again, like I said, maybe they're waiting for, but then again, it's like the shit was 2 years ago. So I know you're still not waiting for test results. Are you? Or, you know, I don't fucking know, y'all. Like, oh boy. It just makes you shake your head. It just makes you shake your head, man. Like, we're still talking about this. Like, I thought it was going to be over April, the middle, like around right now. I thought this would be over with. I was like, great, this would be before the fight. You know what I mean? Just in case if there is something shady going on, they can replace Fury with Miller or somebody, you know, to fill in for this title fight. But now they're going to wait till after the fight. So, I don't know, man. Hopefully it works out in Fury's favor. I want to see, like, look, man, all the guys that have failed, positive, whatever test results, whatever, whether you think it's a real result or not, I want to see all these dudes fight, man. The Browns, the Perfeckins, the Furies. Like, I want to see all these dudes fight in the ring. I want to see them lose in the ring, not on drug test results or going to court. I want to see people lose and win in rings. You know what I mean? But I know that's asking too much as a fan. That's so simplistic of me. Why would I even think that? Boxing is way more complicated than that, right? I love this sport so much, man, but it's just so much fuckery and bullshit and things that you think that should be simple and just, you know, very elementary to take care of. It's not, you know, so it's boxing. I'm out.